You go ahead. I'll just sit here quietly.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to our, I want to say monthly live show, but we don't do this monthly. So welcome to our live show that we try to do once a month. Sometimes it's once every 2 months. Sometimes it's once every 3 months. I don't remember the last time we did one of these. Was it for our 2-year anniversary? Is that what we did it last? We did a live show? I can't remember.
No, I don't remember.
What's
I remember having a technical issue, but I don't
there are
remember what it was
always technical issues with these streams.
Oh, yeah,
so
absolutely.
I apologize to everyone who was in the other stream that I had made today, but I guess if you make it on your phone, it considers it a mobile stream. So I had to redo the whole thing, so that's why, yeah, there's like 3 of them up. I don't know what I'm doing. I've been streaming and doing podcasting for like almost 5 years now, and I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah. Do we ever?
What's up? We got Rudy in the chat. We got Shoning in the chat. We got Fiore and Gabriel. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, it's Gabrielle. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Gabby. Jesus.
Yes. It's Gabby.
It's Gabby.
Gabby.
I'm sorry. I looked real quick. I apologize. You can.
The alcohol's getting to him already.
You can hate us. You can hate me. Hate me. I'm the one who said it.
Way ahead of you, Parker.
Right.
Just kidding. Just kidding. No. Couldn't do that to you, brother.
Oh, God. I know it's Gabby. I corrected myself. It was quick. I read it quick. I apologize. It was actually your last name that got me. I was like, oh yeah. My apologies. Yo, we got Dustin. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. So yeah, we used to do this every month, but things, life and stuff gets in the way. So we're here today. We're here today, the day before the 4th of July. It is hot as fuck where I am. It's probably hot as fuck where they are. It's just hot. It's just a hot place to be.
I stinky.
I probably stink too. I'm just a sweaty boy.
Well, not
in the good way.
Well, there was sweat earlier, but the kids just did smoke bombs and decided to do right at the porch. So I'm been fumigated, and I need to take a shower after this.
Stinks.
Sorry, dear.
It's actually pronounced the way you said it. I did it. See, so I didn't make a mistake, but yeah, I still corrected the mistake I didn't make. But thank you. Thank you.
There's no way that's no way that's a real last name. That's fake as fuck. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm just kidding, Gabby.
Oh, what's going on? I gotta turn this fan on under my desk. The wonders of live shows. There's nothing planned. We're just here. We're having a good time.
Sorry, I was taking care of some work stuff.
Angela looks like she's about to fight someone. Are you okay over there, Angela?
I just woke up.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, so you're just recuperating from a nap?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
I'm here.
I wish I had that fucking Jaws cup so bad.
It's such a nice cut. As soon as I saw it posted, I think it was on Twitter. They had posted I was like, hell yeah, I had to snag it. It's this beautiful. It says Jaws, got Bruce eating. I don't think it's to scale. A very tiny orca. Like the boat is very small compared to Bruce. Bruce was big in the movie. Not that big. That's
in my mind.
That's like Jaws 3D, Bruce.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
in Africa.
Bruce the Third. Was that what we called him way back when?
I don't know, probably. Gabby, that's an illegal use of a silent vowel. I'm just throwing it out there.
It's Swiss.
It's not your fault. You were just giving it. So.
Sweat run down my crack like Niagara Falls.
Hey, listen, Johnny said he was hanging out and chatting. So hang low, sweet chariot.
He's at his house. No one's seen it.
Just get your movie dumpster towel out and just flop that sausage, bro.
Oh, wow. See, Shoning, he's toxic to you, Angela.
Heck, warning.
That's
Yeah,
rude.
Rude.
Don't talk to me like that.
We're doing good. Wyatt. Thank you for being here. Wyatt.
Fiore. Of course she's been in a fight. She's been married.
Yeah, I fight him all the time.
She has. She has headbutted me to the ground. She's tough.
He just punched me in his sleep, so don't even.
That was the first time it's ever happened.
Sure.
I can't help it. When I get sleepy, I punch.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
It's getting violent here. Oh, always comparing size. It's nothing to compare for me. I have one. It's there. It made children. That's all I need. You know.
Most days right now, it's stuck to your inner thigh. But it's whatever.
It's just.
You know those sticky hands you get as a kid and they stick this.
Yeah. Dustin. ... Jaws. Yes. You know what I did? You know what I did today? Just so I remember, I bought Jaws last year it wasn't last year. It was 3 years ago now for the 45th anniversary that came out with the 4K. So I bought the 4K, of course, because I'm going to buy every copy of this damn movie. And tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm going to have breakfast, gonna have my coffee, and I'm going to be watching Jaws on the 4th of July because that is when yes, there is a movie called Independence Day, which is a great movie to watch on the 4th of July because it's in the name of the movie and it's a great movie. But Jaws, to me, is the quintessential 4th of July movie.
It is. It's true facts. But Dad's already told the kids on the way back. I was like, we need to watch Jaws tomorrow. I see a post about it. And then we didn't watch Return of the Living Dead today, but didn't we have time?
I don't have Return of the Living Dead.
It's on streaming service.
Yeah, I watched it not that long ago for the first time, and I think it was on Tubi. It was either on Tubi or it was on Shudder. It was on either one of those. And then when we did the sequel for the live stream for The Cure, I watched that. That was free on YouTube. I'm like, all right.
Yes.
Sweet.
Jokes.
Yeah. But for these live streams, what we like to do, we like to reminisce about the past month. And June was a hell of a month. I thought it was going to become our top downloaded month of all time, but it fell a little short. But you know what? We still had a fantastic month with over I think it was almost 1.5K downloads, which was awesome. And the winner of the month for the episode was our Evil Dead episode with Wyatt from Cinema Trip Reviews, which it had the most downloads of any episode of ours in the first 2 days. It hit almost 100 downloads in the first 2 days that it was out, which we get a lot of episodes that get over 100 downloads, but it usually takes a bit. This episode was bam, 2 days. It's what people want to hear. And that's how podcasting works, because our Disney episodes, they didn't do too well. But you know what? We still had a lot of fun with those.
Yeah, we need to do schlocky horror, except that's not schlocky horror. That's just good horror.
No. But, we got some fun stuff coming up. Yesterday, we just recorded our Deep Rising episode, which has been something that Dan has been talking about for feels like forever, since he literally became it was as soon as I named him as one of the co-hosts, he was like, we need to cover Deep Rising. So it's been almost 2 years that he has been asking about Deep Rising, and we finally did it. So we got that coming up. And then this Friday, if you're not a patron member, this Friday you'll be getting the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Dead Men Tell No Tales. But if you're a $1 patron, you got it today. It came out a little later than I usually like to release it, but it took a while. And just back for a nap. Angela, you could take a nap if you want. That's fine.
We'll put your pillow
I already did.
Well, you have to take a nap now that you've woken up.
Wake up.
So who saw the new Indiana Jones movie? Oh, wait, let me answer is no, you did not see it and don't plan to. I actually do plan on seeing it because I love this franchise, and I don't care if the fourth one wasn't that good. I saw the fourth one in theaters, and actually I had a good time watching it in theaters way back when. And I plan on having a good time watching this new one because I'm not cynical. I just don't care. People are just getting so fucking angry about this movie. And I'm just like, I love Harrison Ford. I love Indiana Jones Adventures, and I'm hoping to get to the theater soon to see it. So yeah, I'm probably going to go see it.
One of our coworkers actually said he really liked it, or that it wasn't like fantastic. He said it was a pretty good movie. So okay,
yeah. I've seen people who said it's good and they really loved it, and then there's a lot of people who are just like, it's the worst fucking thing in the world, and I'm like, well, I highly doubt that. I've seen really bad movies, and I highly doubt Dial of Destiny is that bad. But I digress on that. Listen, if you don't like it, that's on you. I'm not gonna judge you for it. I watched The Sandlot last night because I have to every fourth. I have not seen The Sandlot probably since I was a kid. It's been a very long time, but it's a movie that you always quote throughout your childhood. Especially you're killing me, Smalls. That's always
I still say that.
such a quote. That's
She
a great
does.
quote.
It's true facts.
I will get the 4K of Jaws 2 3D and hell, even absolutely. I will be buying all tomorrow. I think is when the 4K of Jaws 2 comes out, so I'll be snagging that. And then I'll snag the 4Ks of 3D and Revenge, even though I don't like them very much. But it's Jaws, you gotta complete the whole collection. I'm gonna get them on VHS soon, as soon as I find them, and then I want to get the DVDs as well, so I have literally every copy of those fucking movies. The night is still young, Dan. Gonna watch Return of the Living Dead tonight. Maybe I will. That sounds like a good idea. I didn't want to watch it during the day because, like, Jaws, I could just throw on. I don't care. My kids see it. My kids have already seen Jaws 1,000 times.
Yeah.
But Return of the Living Dead, probably not, because literally Linnea Quigley is butt ass naked for a good 35 minutes of the movie. So, yeah.
It's full frontal, isn't it?
It's everything. Yeah.
So she's showing the hedges and all.
She's showing it all. Billy, what's going on, man? Welcome in. We actually gave you a little shout out in the episode we recorded yesterday, which we won't hear for 2 weeks. But I want to shout out Dustin and Billy for becoming our first two $5 tier members on Patreon. So there's a lot of awesome stuff coming your way for since you're in that tier. So yeah, $5. You're going to be getting the episodes early, and then we got a lot of fun stuff planned, including a show that we're going to be talking about at pretty much towards the end of this whole thing. I'm down for some schlocky horror. Who isn't? It's always a good time.
Yeah, exactly. I've been watching a lot of Tubi movies lately, so I'm all about that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of. We're just having a lot of fun doing this show. It's been great. I can't believe it's we're in our third year now, which is kind of wild to think about. I think I'm actually I'm over the point that I was when I was streaming, like when I started streaming to when I stopped streaming. I think I'm past that now with how long I've been doing this show. So I'm proud of myself for that. And the fact that Dan and Angela keep coming back every week and wanting to do this with me, it makes me so loved. It makes me feel loved. That's what I meant to say.
I'm surprised she wants to deal with me half the time. Parker's lovable, cheeky and lovable, and I'm just hateful, bitter.
Oh man. Oh, and speaking, so Gabby's here. Gabby from Podcast in the Woods is here, and we recorded with them last week, and I think the episode we're on is going to be releasing next Tuesday, the 11th. I believe that's what I remember him saying. But we talked about Dead Alive, and I don't want to spoil anything. The episode is absolutely bonkers. It's bonkers. It is side tangents galore. It is just anger and just comparing movies to horrendous things. It's a lot of fun.
There was a lot of bus riding.
Yes.
And me getting run over.
Yes.
And
I have not laughed that hard in a very, very long time. Like, I had to step away from the mic for a second on a few occasions. It's a good time. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. So make sure to follow Podcast in the Woods. Make sure to follow Boomer and Gabby over there. They run a great show, and we were so honored to be there to talk about a movie that someone doesn't like at all. Oh man, Indiana Jones. I know Dustin's just getting into the franchise. Some folks think too hard. Just enjoy it. I completely agree with you, Billy. I could have saw it at the drive-in, but I don't think the kids would like it. Yeah, to be honest, like I think I'm gonna ask like my brother if he wants to go, or my brother and my buddy Rob if he wants to go see it. I don't know if my son would want to go see it, but I'll ask him anyways. Gabby's here for you, Angela. Gabby's here for you. Thank you for saying give no fucks about seeing a movie, whether it's good or bad. Exactly.
Yeah,
and
just watch it.
I'm in a Discord where there is literally a conversation going on where it is just people being the most angry I've ever seen about just not liking movies. And I'm just like, bro, if you don't like it, that's cool. But like, don't completely just destroy it because you don't like it. It's not going to turn me off of it. You could say you could literally listen, spoiler, Dustin's not a big fan of Jaws. Jaws is my favorite movie of all time, and nothing will persuade me to think that. But I'm not gonna I poke fun, but I would never actually be like super mad at somebody because I don't like a movie I like. It doesn't make any sense. It's too much energy for literally nothing. Jaws 3D. To be honest, Jaws 3D is a movie that is bad. Like, it's really bad. But
it's
you
watchable,
could put it on and still have a good time.
Yeah, it's watchable. There's a difference between good watchable and bad, like good watchable and like unwatchable.
Yes, exactly. I mean, he gets to punch Nazis. That's what's bad about that. Absolutely nothing. Indiana Jones is doing work. I read the spoilers. Look, I am sure I will watch it at some point. I've not been a huge indie fan, but they are still in my collection. I actually have all 3 of the Indiana Jones films on VHS back there, which I just required not that long ago. So I love the franchise. I think I have every copy of Raiders that you could have. I have it on VHS. I have it on DVD. I have it on Blu-ray. I have it on 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. So I love Raiders of the Lost Ark. But I love that whole trilogy. Let's see, where am I here? Cool, thanks for that. It's amazing. Makes us feel loved. You guys are doing this.
Ours that we don't have.
Yeah, look at all this Indiana Jones.
Oh, stoked to be a part of the 3 years, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Justin, I mean, this is why podcasting has been so fun. It's not just about us sitting down talking about movies and getting people to listen to the show, but it's also meeting awesome people like yourself and everybody here, Gabby, all other people who do this as well, and it not being a competition, because as somebody, Angela still streams, but I used to stream pretty consistently, and the thing about streaming compared to podcasting, at least for us, is that it's not I feel like people in streaming, they're always competing, even if they're not saying it out loud. You always have people are just anxiety, which was the thing that I dealt with a lot with streaming, was just the anxiety of it, and feeling like you need to be hey, why is that guy doing better than me when he started later than me? It's a whole thing. It wasn't worth my my mental health, and to be honest, since doing the show, my mental health has been awesome. It's improved a lot. I mean, it's still there. It'll always be there, the anxiety and the depression and stuff, but it's not fucking maxed out like it used to be. It was a mix of work. It was a mix of streaming. It was a mix of just feeling like I was letting people down, where, I've been super consistent with this, and I'm proud of that. And
I can stream to 0 people and be just fine.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'll be doing in a couple weeks.
I don't care. I Mondays are my craft night. That is my relax after work. I
you
would
get a lot of people for that, don't you? Though.
Yeah. Depends.
Yeah.
But that's usually my night where I'm just I'd be doing this anyway, so why not?
Yeah.
Have somebody there.
Yeah.
If they come, it's fine. If not, I don't care. I'm listening to my music.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
on that note, if you don't mind, because we have people here.
No.
Yes.
On Friday, July 21st, I'm doing a stream. I mentioned this before. I mentioned it again. All 6 original Mega Man games. Starting at noon on DNA_Gaming 1. Noon o'clock Eastern, and I'm gonna go through all of them. The best one you're gonna want to be around for is Mega Man 2. That's the one I'm the best at.
So if you follow, make sure you go follow DNA Gaming. Their links are always in. Just go to any of our videos or episodes. Their links are always there. But what I run the Dissect That Film Twitter. I am always sharing their streams. And I'm definitely gonna be sharing the shit out of Dan's birthday stream, because you did it you do it every year, right? Mega Man, because you did it. Didn't you do it last year or a couple years ago for your birthday? You went through a bunch of the Mega Man games.
Usually on my birthday, actually, the last few years. I don't think I did it last year, but maybe 2 years ago, I've been doing the Metroid games. I've just been and I've been meaning to do this stream for years. I've thought about it. I may have talked about it.
I think you might have just did it during a stream. I think it was just one of your normal streams. You went through maybe 1 or 2 of the Mega Man games completely.
Oh, yeah.
So that could have been what I was thinking of. But
most of them are going to take time. I'm a little rusty at a few of them, but
we need more Mario Maker from Rudy in the chat here. Rudy 5553.
Yes.
He does awesome Mario Maker runs. So, and he does a lot of retro gaming. So, yeah, I'm gonna put Rudy's Twitch down in the description, or I'll.
Yeah,
Rudy, you can post in the chat. I don't give a shit.
Rudy's been
Go
follow
on my
Twitch.
TikTok a lot.
Yeah, with all of his Punch Out
His-
content and Castlevania and shit. I was like, hell yeah.
I didn't know about this.
You're not
Yes,
on TikTok.
Rudy is
so.
True, I'm not.
huge retro gamer.
Yeah. Well, I need to talk to Rudy
All
sometime.
right, let's catch up with the chat since this is the busiest I've
All right.
ever seen chat. Makes us feel loved. You guys are doing this. I mean, this is for you guys. This is why we're here. Like, we want to thank you for all the love that you show to us, and this is just saying thank you. Hopefully, I know it's we can't maybe one day I'll actually decide to do a giveaway or something, but things always I don't know, just it doesn't pop into my head. But yes, this is for us to thank you for everything you guys do for us. Thank you, Rudy. You're awesome. Boom says hi. Hi, Boomer.
Hey, Boomer! I always think of the dog from Independence Day. I'm just gonna every time Boomer's name, I always think of Boomer, and like he jumped. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
Was it?
I probably brought
Was
that
was a Boomer the thing in what game?
Gears
was
of
it?
War.
Gears of War. Right.
Boom.
Boom.
Me and my son are playing through Resident Evil 5 right now, and after we go through the Resident Evil games, we're gonna play Gears
Oh
of War.
hell yeah, man.
Welcome.
Oh, that's awesome.
that told
Dead
you
Alive is
spoiler.
bonkers. Yes, it is very bonkers. We were getting the 24 Godzilla channel on Pluto TV. I saw that. I actually
That's
saw a
super cool.
couple ads on Twitter. Actually, Pluto TV posted about it. So,
Yeah,
so
they
totally
just posted
my
they
fault.
had some, yeah, they supposed to have something going today, by the way. I think it's up, isn't it? The 24-hour channel.
Yeah, I
is?
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, it's fine. Need a lot of alcohol for that one. Understandable. There are movies that you do need to get some liquid courage into you to kind of get through it. Jaws the Revenge is one of those movies. More because you appreciate the roaring shark a little bit more.
Oh, yes. And Michael Caine's just the icing on top.
Oh, absolutely. No, follow Gabby too. Not
Yes.
just the show. At the end of the day, you like what you like, and if you like it, you win. Exactly. Team Dustin.
Exactly.
Yes.
Hashtag Team Dustin.
I do like Jaws 3D. I know. It's okay. We still love you here. Like game streaming, movie podcasting is rough waters. You will love a movie that others folks will hate. To be honest, I love talking about the movies I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm not as angry about it as I used to be back when we were doing, like when we went through the Resident Evil movies, the original ones, when it was me and Piggy going through them. Those were, I don't think I could ever go through that again because those movies are just horrendous. I would rather watch, oh man. Well, I'm trying to think of like a bad movie I would rather watch. Like a bad
Any of the
movie.
Puppet Master movies?
Oh, I love the first three are really fun.
Okay, what about the later ones?
Oh
We should
no,
watch Resident-
there's a retro Puppet Master is a load of dog shit. It's got Greg Sestero from The Room in it. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, he's not good in it. I mean, it comes from The Room. Coked up Dennis Quaid. Yes, I'll take it. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I love how you. I'm not going to spoil it. Did you ever watch the Young Indiana Jones series? No, but it is on Disney Plus now, so I might actually give it a shot. In other news, me and my friend, we saw the new Spider-Verse movie, and it got me thinking about my life. I have not seen it because I've not been to the theater in like 2 months. Like, no joke. I have missed so many things, but my energy level to go to the theater has been negative. And between it's summer now, so I'm outside a lot, with my kids and doing stuff, and we just got done doing a bunch of remodels for bedrooms and stuff in our house, and yeah, it's just a lot going on where I didn't have any energy to go to the movies. Parker, Dan, and Angela are very inspiring folks to me, and I'm very thankful to have met them. We are very thankful to have met you, Johnny.
Hey.
You are a ray of sunshine.
I've known Johnny before. Me and Parker have
Yeah,
known Johnny
we've
before
known-
we started.
Yeah, we've known Johnny since, I met you a couple months into when I started streaming, which was in January of 19, and I met Johnny shortly after that, so we've almost 5 years now.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm just
Like,
here.
we've
How's it
been
going?
for a
Thank you,
little bit.
Yeah,
Johnny.
Dan just showed up one day. I was like, oh shit, her husband streams too? Okay, cool.
Let's go.
I guess I'll talk to him. He seems okay.
He's all right.
And he started
Terrible
saying. Then he
rips
started
off
saying
the-
offensive things. I was like, "Whoa, slow
out.
down." Yeah,
Undo.
okay.
Unfollow.
And then I asked him to be one of the co-hosts of the show.
That was your fault.
Oh God. Oh, Mega Man. Mega Man. That's why Parker doesn't have any mice in his house. Them pythons are out.
Damn right, yeah.
Listen, it's
Lucky his
like I
wife-
said, it's hot. It's just hot here.
The problem is because he gets warm and he's got the guns out. He doesn't have energy because he's been dicking his wife down. That's what's been
Whoa!
going on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Listen, that's a
We're not
compliment.
allowed to drink anymore.
I'm not even anything. I'm just having it.
Oh
Like
no!
I meant it as a compliment. No disrespect to anybody.
Super Fighting Robot, Mega Man, the U.S. cartoon theme song.
Oh, I got the tattoo. The tattoo. I can't show it. Ah!
There it is, guys.
I
have
got
not.
napalm man on my arm.
I have not played a video game since Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is a great game.
That's a good one to end on.
Thank you, Too Kind. Next game I was recommended to play is Comic Zone from Genesis 95. I remember that game. I remember you
Dude.
posted about it, and I remember that game. I don't know if I ever played it though. Charles, what's going on?
I bought Comic Zone when like $20. It was one of the later Sega games. It was in the paper box, not the hard box. It's beautifully drawn, like pixel art's great, cool concept, but it's a tough bitch. At least it was when I was a kid.
Charles, what is going on?
Sure.
The best thing about
Charles.
Pirates, Dead Men Tell No Tales is Kaya Scodelario, which that's the best. That is the easiest I've said her name in the 3 times I've covered, or I've had to say her name. Yeah, Angela's stacked. She is tatted up.
Oh, I can't show you the one on my leg. Dustin said tattoos are for heathens.
What? What?
I have a giant phoenix on my leg, so
Was Dustin talking shit?
And she's-
right here. It says tattoos are for heathens.
It's right. It's right. I need more. We need more.
I know. I need
Oh.
more. I want another one. I want to finish this one. It's not
Fiore,
finished.
Flavored ink.
Fiore, I do agree though. I mean, she is a good actress. She is good. We talk about her in that Pirates movie, which will be out on Friday, and then the Resident Evil movie, Welcome to Raccoon City, which that episode is next week. So, Jaws 3D was the first one I ever saw as a kid.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
That's an intro right there. But that's the thing.
That's
It's like you go into it not knowing, but it's funny because like a lot of people didn't know that Jaws 3D was, or that Jaws 3 was in 3D for the longest time. Like it was literally, you saw it in 3D in theaters because the home release didn't have the 3D game. I don't remember how it was. I mean, I wasn't alive when that movie came out, so I have no idea. It makes for fun content. I mean, Rudy's he's just rocking the Pit Vipers, playing some retro games. He's got the nice aesthetics. He's got all his figures and cool stuff in the background, which hopefully I'll have a cool background one day, which will be added because I got a cool thing coming from Dustin from Flicks and Friends. I'm very excited
Ooh.
about that. That'll be hung up.
Yeah. Speaking of, there he is.
There he is. Look at that. It pops right up there.
It's the second one.
What's he got here?
Oh, Puppet Master. Listen, I want to cover Puppet Master movies at some point, but I'm trying to figure out how I would do it because there are so many of them and there are some real fucking stinkers that I don't know if I want to do a whole episode on one of those movies.
This one is what
I don't like any of the
saw.
Wrong Turn movies. I haven't seen a Wrong Turn movie I don't think I've seen anything after the original. Like the first
I enjoyed
Wrong
the first
Turn.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fighting a shark.
Dude, you can punch a fucking shark. It's called motherfucking shark.
So it's like I think it's a Punch Out like knockoff game.
Yeah, it's inspired. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
but you punch like different movie villains and
Punching a
stuff.
Punching a shark.
That's badass.
From a couple of the
dude.
clips I've seen. Yeah. Like I can't even how much I love you guys. We love you, Gabby. We love you. Thank
We
you
do
so much.
appreciate you.
We are very excited to bring you guys back on.
Hell yeah. Gabby's always a fun time.
And we got the movie. Gabby already picked the movie out. We
Yep.
just got to schedule a day, and it's going to be a great time. Tattoos are for heathens. Okay, see, this is how far back we are in chat right now. Angela's picking out all the comments about her, and I'm just
Sorry,
like, I'm following in order.
Wow. It was just the one that popped up when I looked. I'm here. I am like having to squint to see chat. So don't call me out.
Why not? Why would I stop
I'll
now,
leave.
Angela?
I'll leave.
Damn.
Let's just all leave.
Just get up. Just leave the stream going. No one here. You just hear background noises. It's very eerie.
Like hour and a half.
We'll see how many people stay.
And I guess they
still
get
on?
the cricket sound. Start playing.
I've had a cicada outside. We can bring it in here.
Oh,
Mm.
things are nasty. Comic Book Zone was okay. Herzog Zwei on Genesis was my jam. I don't even know what that is.
Listen, Charles, you are fucking speaking my language. Herzog Zwei is a fucking awesome game.
What is he speaking?
Apparently having a hard time speaking.
It's German.
Speaking your what?
No.
Speaking your
before that.
language.
It's
Yes.
Herzog Zwei. It's German.
I'm not
Something
talking about the name of the game.
Oh.
I was talking about how you said language. You said you're speaking my language.
I was don't mind. I was
what
having a
hap-
stroke.
what
It's fine.
What
I'll
happened?
walk it off.
Johnny,
It's a
I'm
great
not
game.
old.
It's a great game. I love it. I also loved. I don't know if anybody played it, but I loved playing General Chaos. Outside of the slowdown, General Chaos was the shit.
So Dustin has a half. Did you say full sleeve? Oh, half sleeve. Ghostbuster half sleeve, which is awesome. So I gotta set up my appointment so I can get this tattoo finished. So I have this sleeve done, and then this arm is going to be all movie themed. It's going to be scenes from my favorite movies, which is going to be. I'm so excited to get it done. It could be next year, 2 years, or like 7 years down the road. It'll happen someday, maybe before I'm 40.
Sandwiches.
I mean,
Yes.
I have a little over 2 years till I'm 40. So
We'll
I
link
gotta
you up. We'll hit
get
the
it
lottery.
done.
You'll just do it all in one session. All of it.
So we're gonna have like a big.
Can I just get covered? I'll just get covered all in one day.
We're gonna have an awesome 40th live stream for you. We're gonna do that,
Hell yeah.
and we're gonna talk
I'll
about
get-
whatever movie you want to talk about, and we're gonna drink a lot. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be like the drunkest podcast we've ever done.
For you guys, not for me. I'll pass.
No, Dad, you need to participate.
No. It's like school. You will participate.
You will participate, boy. Got a
You're not
badass
my
Dr.
dad.
Doom one. A lot of the pirate
cool.
reviews. I love my Davy
Hey.
Jones chest Blu-ray set. That's badass.
That's awesome.
Can you send us a pic of that? Because
Yes,
I don't
please.
think I've seen that. That's awesome. I might have to look for that because Davy Jones is my favorite character in the series.
Oh yeah.
I've mentioned it many times. There was not really a home release in 1983. Lol. All right. Well, Billy, I don't know. I wasn't there. I was not even a twinkle in my mother's eye. I think my mom actually graduated high school in 1983.
There you go.
It's 2 years before I was born.
Oh, man. Angela needs her old lady reader glasses.
That's why I said, Johnny, shh, I'm not old.
Vanilla Beast Retro Punch-Out comes out in 11 days. That was the demo. I was a demo champion in the Discord. Comic Zone hopefully will last me until then. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Demo champion.
I just want to make a
They give you a pin
TikTok
for
just
that.
to follow him. I just want to make a TikTok just to follow Rudy.
Oh, absolutely. Just
He needs to
follow
wear- he
just
needs to
follow
wear
him.
James.
Just follow
Wear it
him
on
and then
his app.
follow our TikTok.
Yeah.
Listen, Angela is going to be we're coming up we're covering the Conjuring movies coming up, or the Conjuring universe starting next week. We're going to be starting our
I have to
recordings
watch
on those.
down
So
here.
Angela is going to be sending me some wild TikTok content of Dan watching these movies because he is not a fan of these type of movies. So
It may not be that exciting.
for one, thank you, Dustin, for picking the Conjuring universe for us to cover. And two, thank you again for the potential of giving us a lot of great TikTok content from Angela.
We'll have to watch him down here.
Listen, it's not going to be that exciting. It's going to be me half paying attention to the movie so I don't have to be scared, okay? That's exactly what it's going to fucking be. What are you doing there? Nothing. I'm just grinding away on this game. I kind of hear half of what's going on.
Okay, the best reaction though was you throwing your phone.
I really
See, it's
wish you
more
got.
of a-
I really wish you got some recordings of his reaction to watching Resident Evil.
If I wasn't
expecting me, bro.
I wasn't expecting it, and I was kind of distracted. But I mean, I was watching the movie, and all of a sudden, I hear this thunk in the floor, and I was like, "What is wrong with you?" And he's, "Why?"
It's so
It's like,
pit,
okay.
dude. Like it's like I didn't expect it either. I was expecting it to not be good, but not that far down.
I'm trying to. Dustin in the chat said, "Did you tell them the other options?" I did.
What was it? I remember Conjuring, but I don't remember. We probably talked about it in the video.
Oh, it was the Mary Kate and Ashley movies. Remember, I told you guys that was his wife's choice.
Please, we can do that, and your wife has to come on too. Like,
sorry, I had to get that in before Doom Generation. They left thinking we're not talking to them. Hello, that's how we're gonna say it. Hello. How are you? You guys, what is my birthday movie this week? Your birthday's this week?
Is it?
Well, our episode this week is the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So
welcome to part 5.
I'm sorry. I want to be there for Angela's 40th. All right. You're signed up.
You will be there.
You'll be there. Oh my God, stop. I was 9 years old in 1983.
Mr. Billy,
you look damn good. So,
Billy, you're no better than the people that built this place. Sorry.
Does anybody know that line or what that line is from? Somebody, please, somebody type it in the chat. I want to see if anyone knows where that line's from. Terror Train 1980, Terror Train 2022 remake. I haven't seen the 2022 remake, and to be honest, I don't even know if I've ever seen the 1980 Terror Train. But it's on Tubi, I believe, so I might give it a watch. It's got Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, I thought she was. Isn't that a loose adaptation of Who Goes There? Or am I thinking of something else?
I think you're.
Let me look. I might be thinking of. Let me look. Hang on.
Rudy, it's a daily occurrence with Dan going off the rails.
I always do. It's part of life. Man.
You just don't know. Like, if I constantly had something recording him, I could have a movie just by his reactions to pretty much everything. He would randomly start singing something when we first got together. He would just randomly start singing. I'm like, what are you singing? He's like, I just made it up.
Just whatever. You never know. Whatever just tickles my pickle, bro.
You babies need to hush. Nana Doom is feeling dusty listening to this. Oh, stop it.
They're not that much older than me.
Did you tell them the other? Yeah, so it was Mary Kate and Ashley, and I think the other one was Puppet Masters. And I said, I have an idea of what I think I want to do with them because there's so many of them. Maybe like do it by like every like 3 movies, or we do an episode like we did with Friday the 13th, where we just go through the entire franchise. But that would be something we'd have to like. I'd be like, okay, guys, we're gonna start watching Puppet Master movies, and then in 5 months we're gonna do the episode, just so it's we don't have to watch freaking 12.
Further
Puppet
down,
Master.
He says Puppet Master, The Grudge, and Mary Kate and Ashley franchise.
Oh, I don't. I didn't see. Did I miss The Grudge? Did you say The Grudge? Oh, you did say. Okay, I missed that one. I mean, that wouldn't have been There's a 3rd Grudge movie? I knew there was a 2nd one. I didn't know there was a 3rd one. I clearly didn't look at that message well enough. Sorry, I had to go really. Me and Dustin talk a lot on Twitter, so I literally had to scroll up a lot.
See, Dustin, he ignores some of your messages. You could just message me, and I won't ignore any of them.
I didn't ignore it. I just missed it. There's a difference.
Just kidding.
I love when Dan goes off the rails. Oh, it's every episode. Doom Generation podcast. Let's go. Yes. Another podcast you should be listening to religiously every single week because they are
ladies is awesome.
Yes,
hilarious.
They're good.
So funny.
So you have to pick and choose what I listen to at work.
I just overburden myself. I go through my Spotify and I download so many episodes and I go, I don't have enough time for all of this.
Well, I'm not supposed to be listening to people at work, and I gotta be careful. I'm like trying not to laugh.
Oh, you're not supposed to have any headphones in?
Yeah, so I listen to it at like lunch or whatever. Just put one.
I usually like at work, I just put one in so I can.
I usually have one in, but I'm usually listening to like an audiobook or my music.
Angela is so great that if she likes something, I know I will love it.
Well, I think we've had a difference of opinions on.
Yes.
Probably a few things.
I think so. Mortal Kombat 95, Mortal Kombat Annihilation 97, and Mortal Kombat 2021. Someday, we'll definitely go through the 3 Mortal Kombat. And then there's a new one coming out at some point.
I need to see 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I watched it.
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday.
I know-
And it's your
Sunday,
birthday.
and Saturday.
I know you all are
And
finishing
Saturday,
Pirates
yeah.
maybe as a joining movie master and commander. Oh, the movie master and commander. That movie was awesome, and much like Gladiator, is a one-off. Yeah, we could add that to it. We actually did Deep Rising, which kind of
That's
links. It links up to
Yeah.
a couple of the Pirates movies with being a sea monster in it.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Wasn't really the point of why we covered Deep Rising, but it was a link that was
It
like,
works.
oh, okay, sure. You're welcome, Billy. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yes, Controverse. I'm very excited. I have not seen all of the movies in the Controverse, so I'm very excited to watch them for the very first. Because I'm not going to watch them before we cover them. I'm going to watch them like I normally do, just so we, have that like initial first time view as we talk about it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be nice to revisit Animorphs again. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
You had to be there. It's on the episode. Don't say nothing.
oh
episode.
man, I love the Mary Kay and Ashley movies. I've lost my credit. Nah,
No,
you can
Gabby,
love
you
it.
have not. I used to watch the crap out of those when I was a kid because I grew up watching Full House. So I was like, Mary Kay and Ashley, they have their own show. So let me go watch it. So
I mean, I
I
probably
mean-
watched a few of them when I was a kid too, because I loved Full House and I loved Michelle. So I was like, okay. And then to be honest, I'm not even kidding. As a kid, you don't pay attention to the credits and you don't know that that they're twins. You just think it's one girl, and then you see a Mary Kay and Ashley movie and you're like, what the fuck? I mean, for the longest time, I thought Lindsay Lohan was a twin. Like, I thought she had a twin because
Yeah.
of Parrot Trap.
yes, no, I mean I didn't know when I first started watching Full House because you watch it and she's just a baby and they had the rules about having babies that small on scene for more than so many minutes, so they had to like switch them out.
Yeah. I mean, it was the same. My mom showed me the original Parent Trap back in the 60s, I think it was,
It's
which
been a while.
Doom Generation covered on their show.
Oh.
And Haley Mills, who plays the titular characters there, I can't remember the characters' names, but I always thought I thought she was a twin too, like, because it was, again, I didn't know. And then I watched my mom showed me Pollyanna, which also has Haley Mills, and I was like, and I remember asking my mom, I was like, is her sister, like, does her sister act too? And she's like, what are you talking about? I was like, but there was two of them. It's like, no, that's just one girl. My mom was baffled on how they did it, but it was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Didn't know about the body double things. I just thought everyone had twins when there was two of them.
I love it when it was further in the years and they had them in the same scene, and I was like, how the hell are you doing that?
Oh, ever seen One Last Call, the original and the remake? No. Wait, is that One Last Call, or is it the One Missed Call? Is that what you're talking about? I'll still recommend at some point to watch the Cube movies. Yeah, I don't have
Dude, the
one,
Cube.
and I'm sad.
The Cube pissed me off. When I first watched the Cube, I was like, "What the fuck?" But I'm glad
Yes.
you like it though.
Yes, Doom Generation never disappoints. Their episodes are always fucking amazing. Listen to their Edward Scissorhands episode. It made me literally laugh out loud to the point where the guy I was working with was like, "Are you okay, bro?"
I'm having a moment. Leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, Fiore. Ooh, did you read that, Angela?
Yeah.
Well, she is beautiful. I married her, not just for that. But I told her she's beautiful every day. Don't look at me like
Not
that.
today.
I just told you.
Dustin loves the Cube movies. I don't think I've ever seen a Cube movie. Doom Generation
Ice
got
Cube?
me good
Hood?
with the Ghostbusters episode.
Well,
Mine's upstairs.
Oh, or Hood. Mortal Kombat 2 looks rough from what I have seen, and it probably is going to be rough because the first one wasn't that good. Which is weird that I think that the best Mortal Kombat movie that's come out so far is a Paul W.S. Anderson Mortal Kombat, when I have not liked anything that man has made.
is he seriously doing that one?
No. He directed the original.
Okay, that was fine. I didn't mind the original.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen Event Horizon's a good movie too. I haven't seen it in a long time, but of all the Paul W.S. Anderson movies I've seen recently, at least for the show, they've all been hot garbage. The first Resident Evil was okay. I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
Favorite Michael Bay movie other than the Transformers movies? It's probably a mix between Bad Boys and Bad Boys 2.
Oh, hang on. I gotta answer this. Keep going. I gotta look through the list.
Oh.
Keep going.
Either way, we'll take you how we get you. My wife is over screaming about y'all talking about Mary-Kate and Ashley. Oh my god, they were life, right? My little sister was obsessed. I'm older than you guys. Not by much.
Not by much.
Not by much.
You stop it.
It Takes Two. How the West was fun.
Yes.
I never liked Full House. Never felt real to me. I mean,
no, you mean the laugh track? Didn't just break it for fuck that
No.
show. I'm sorry.
They didn't do laugh tracks back then. They had live studio audience.
Yeah. I thought it felt real because
I love Full House.
Kind of how I grew up. Like listen, I grew up very sheltered. I didn't learn about divorce until I was in like
Not laughing at you. Go ahead.
Wait, did Full House?
Probably older in school. So I'm like, oh, everybody lives like this.
Wait, did Full House didn't have divorce in it, did it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It didn't. But like I thought everybody lived like Full House. Like everybody's family was I didn't live with said, like uncles and aunts, but we were all like super close. And then I learned about divorce and I was like, well shit. My whole life has been a lie.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite sitcom of all time is Friends, and then it's followed very closely by Seinfeld. Those were two sitcoms I watched every single week when I was too young, especially Seinfeld. Seinfeld was definitely not a show for children, but I watched it every week. Like, I can't remember what day it was on, but I was there. I was watching it, and my mom. It was one of those things my mom let me watch, and it was weird. She even bought me like the DVD box sets when they came out. I had the first like 3 seasons, but like Friends, I was like, man, I hope I can grow up and have a friend group like this that are just that close knit. Yeah, it doesn't happen that way.
And then you got stuck with us.
I love Family Matters too.
Family Matters,
so
great.
speaking of sitcoms that most people don't know about, has anybody in chat ever heard of Perfect Strangers?
No.
So Perfect Strangers, wasn't that the prequel to, or was that the show that introduced the Winslows?
I don't know. Larry and Balky.
Yeah, because I think
anybody know, I'm pretty sure it is. I loved that show. I lived off of that show, and they got rid of it, and I was so upset.
Yes, okay, one missed call. That's what I thought you were talking about. Love for Event Horizon. Hey man, Annihilation is a ton of fun to talk about. It definitely was a lot of fun to listen to when you guys talked about it. It was as fun as listening to Dustin talk about an anime, because he loves anime, guys. Everybody, Dustin from Flix Friend Podcast, huge anime guy. If you want to talk about anime, talk to Dustin. Event Horizon is great.
Dustin.
Parker traumatized by all of these. Yes, they still give me nightmares. They're fucking horrendous.
Sorry. Dustin, one of my favorite video game movies is an anime. It's Battle Arena Toshinden. That shit's fucking awesome. But anyway, my favorite Michael Bay movie is probably The Rock.
I like that.
The Rock is definitely top 3. It's definitely probably like Bad
Rock,
Boys, Bad Boys 2. They're probably interchangeable. And then The Rock, yeah. The Island with Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson was kicked. I've never actually seen that one, but I know that the second Transformers movie took exact scenes from that movie and used it, and they just superimposed a fucking Transformer in the scenes. Oh, Oof. Michael Bay, you're awesome. Oof. Michael Bay made Pearl Harbor, everybody. I saw that in theaters. Event Horizon, apparently, according to Hack the Movies, has cut scenes that show way more gore than they destroyed it. Almost got an NC-17 rating. I mean, just from the stills in like certain clips you see, like that movie is fucking insane. I need to get that on physical.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
Damn, I'd like to see what got cut out of that movie. It was brutal. Family Matters is better than Full House. You know what? I probably agree.
Family Matters is better than Full House.
Both.
I could agree. I could agree to that. I love Family Matters. Roseanne, Married with Children, they were great. Oh, yeah. Friends was my shit, though. And I still watch Friends every single day. Like not like I don't like sit down and like turn on Friends to watch it. It's like it's just on my TV every day, and I can just sit down and be at the last 10 minutes of an episode and still have a great time with it. I love Friends. Yes, it has a lot of problems, and it's a very white show. But I love it, and it's not because of that. That's why I love it. I mean, I love it because I thought it was a funny show. I love all the characters. I think they're all funny. Seinfeld is the same way. I mean, I think all those characters they're awful people. Like the characters in Seinfeld, they're all awful people, but that show was just so fucking good.
I just watched Simpsons. That was it. Like
I love early Simpsons. When I was watching it as a kid, that's what I love. The Simpsons. When I got older, I fell off the Simpsons, and I went and then I started watching Family Guy and American Dad religiously.
Yeah,
and that was my like teenage adult years. Was like Family Guy, American Dad. But when I was a kid, I was all about I love the Simpsons.
The Simpsons. It's about when you get to about season 10, 11 is when my cutoff. Like I just pretty much stop right there.
The Munsters and Holliston are my go-tos. I got to check out that Holliston. Oh God, Friends, of course. Oh my god. I just lost everything. Perfect Strangers, Bartokomous. I don't know what that word is. Tales from the Hood, 1995. I love Perfect Strangers too. Standing Tall. I'm guessing that's part of a song. TGIF was the best. Oh my god. I haven't even been drinking that much, and I'm like, words are hard tonight. Yes, Perfect Strangers was all right. I still have the Perfect Strangers theme song memorized.
Yeah. It's great.
To All the Good Night, 1980. Anime. Oh boy, Parker got me good. Oh, Step by Step was good to Angela.
Step by Step was good too.
Step by Step. That's all I got. That's all I got for you, everybody.
No.
Dan, are you drinking a brisk?
No, I'm not. I am actually drinking. Usually I drink it. I'm a twisted tea guy, but I picked up Lipton. Has their own line of hard teas, and they've all been really good so far. I would at this point say they might be slightly better than all the twisted teas, except they don't have raspberry, which pisses me the fuck off.
Dan, Johnny remembers the PS1 demo disc had Battle Arena Toshiden, and I played the heck out of it.
Johnny, you're the man. First off, secondly, I actually have a long box PS1 copy upstairs. I'm actually about to get rid of all my old video game stuff, mind you, but I have an original long box. It's fucking sweet.
Do you have an original PS1
I do.
I'm just gonna pass out right here.
I have a PS1 with a shit ton of games.
The first I've heard of it.
What are you gonna do with it?
Sell it.
Sell it to me.
I'll talk to you in private. We'll discuss it.
We'll say so bad.
I would rather it go to a good home.
I have every PlayStation console except for the PS1 because I had to trade in my PS1 to get a PS2. So
I think I got like 2 or 3 PS1s.
Got a fucking plethora there.
Well, I was collecting PS1 in the late mid 2000s when nobody fucking wanted them. So I have a bunch of games that are like expensive as shit now, but nobody wanted them back then. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy PS1. I love the PS1. So I'll talk to you.
My 14-year-old just binged all of Friends. I mean, listen, I know there are people, and I know people personally who just hate Friends, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. But it's just a show that it's so good. It's my Jaws when it comes to TV. Like I just love Friends so much.
My sister watched my youngest two before they were in school, and I would come over to her house to drop them off every day before work, and my niece would be watching Friends. I'm like, what episode are you on now? And she's like, oh, I'm like 20 episodes past where she was last time.
It's always on TBS. It's always on TBS. And it's on, I think Freeform plays Friends quite a bit too. And if it's on, I mean, it's, and Hulu with live TV you can watch TBS East, which is East Coast, and then TBS West. So like, for instance, when I get home from work, if I get home from work around like 2:30, Friends is on till like 5. But then like 3 hours later, when it's like 8:30, Friends that's when Friends comes on on the West Coast. So I'm able to just pop over on TBS West and watch Friends for another like 3 hours.
I'm assuming TBS East and West are the same, with just a slight time differential, except West is just a little more liberal. I'm just fucking with you guys. Don't take it seriously,
Oh, no.
guys. It's just a joke.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia is like my jam. Started watching Arrested Development at the same time. Always Sunny I'd like to get into, and it's one of those things where it's kind of intimidating because there's like 16 seasons right now. It's fucking insane. I was gonna say, tell me you're white without telling me you're white. I like Friends. I watch Friends every day.
You're dead. You've been branded. Way to go, Parker.
Whatever. Good Burger. Good Burger is a hilarious movie. We got a
Welcome to
sequel
Brian's
coming up.
hitting us. Brian is hitting with the thumbs up here.
Friends, whiter than mayonnaise with rice on a paper plate and a snowstorm.
Thank you.
I
laughed
mean,
at that
listen, I wasn't watching it for the diversity. I wasn't. It just, yeah, it is a very, very white show. Very white show. Bad Moon, 1996. Are these just movies? Oh, these are movie recommendations. Bad Moon. I've heard Bad Moon. It's a werewolf movie, right?
I've heard it's good. Werewolf versus a good boy dog movie.
So close to a Brisk.
Brisk is good.
Someone posted about that show on TikTok I saw today. Isn't the one with D. Snyder? Yes. Just from what Dustin told me. Mother's Day, 1980.
I've heard that's good.
Yeah. Holliston is my jam. Horror-based sitcom with laugh track. Gotta love laugh track. Fucking, I used to watch The Big Bang Theory, and yes, you can make fun of me for watching Big Bang Theory. It's not good. But they definitely used a laugh track. I gotta check, but I hope you all have a great Independence Day. Billy, I hope you as well. I hope you're able to slip in a VHS tape of Jaws and watch it and enjoy a nice day in the pool. I don't know what you're gonna be doing, but I hope it's a great day. Coffee,
you too,
1973.
man. Thank you, Billy. Take care.
Didn't Movie Dumpster do a watch along on Coffee?
Yeah, we watched it. It was badass, dude.
Yeah.
Pam Grier fucked some shit up in that movie.
Pam Grier's badass, period.
You and Victor watched it.
No, he did not watch that with me.
I was gonna say you watch it without me, so
He was streaming at the same time, so I just hung out with the guys. I was like, watch this. Sorry.
you know I can't watch it with me.
You can still watch Coffee. It's awesome. It's not about coffee. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding.
I posted on TikTok the other day about it. Orca the Killer Whale, 1977. Yes, that is definitely a movie I do want to cover on the show because it is a Jaws ripoff that I've heard is actually really good. Movie Dumpster, I believe, has an episode on it.
Wait, speaking of Jaws ripoffs, we were deciding on a movie to watch the other day, and it was between Piranha and Chopping Mall. And Chopping Mall won.
Oh, what did you recommend me to watch last night? Because Rawhead Rex, it wasn't on Tubi anymore. They took it off Tubi.
Oh,
I looked it up and it
lame.
wasn't there. I was like, damn. So I ended up watching All Hallows Eve, which is the precursor to Terrifier. It was like Art the Clown's first appearance. So it wasn't the same actor playing Art the Clown. It was still fucking freaky as hell, man. It was still like unsettling. To be honest, watching it, it looked and felt better, like production wise, than Terrifier, and Terrifier came out after, so I was a little confused on that. But and it wasn't as graphic because like Terrifier and Terrifier 2 are fucking graphic movies. This wasn't as graphic, but it was more unsettling. It was more of a I didn't really full out watch it because I was editing the episode that I released today. So I was kind of doing both at once. So, it's on Max with Family Matters. I think Full House you can binge. It was probably your TikTok. Pretty sure I follow you. Yes, Brian, I absolutely loved Orca. I haven't seen Orca, so I'm very excited to.
I need to see it.
I mean, we are literally on the left.
That's true. It's very true.
House 2, The Second Story, 1987. I gotta watch House 1. Parker, hole up. How did you not watch Always Sunny from back in the day till now? Where have you been? I just never. It was never a thing I wanted to watch. The only thing that was good about Friends is that Jennifer Aniston did not wear a bra in the studio. It was really cold. I mean, you can agree to disagree.
I mean, if you don't like that,
yeah,
cool.
I mean, Jennifer Aniston definitely is. I mean, she still is gorgeous. I don't know. It's just a show I grew up with and I loved it. I mean, and it's just kind of stuck with me throughout my entire life. So it's okay. You don't have to like it. I know there's a lot of people who don't like Friends. Speaking of Jaws ripoffs, how about Grizzly?
I don't know. You
Yeah.
guys tell me about it. I'd love to know
Yeah.
more about Grizzly.
The Stepfather 1987, The Stepfather 2 1989, Stepfather 3 1992. They're all on Screenbox right now. So if you want to watch all the Stepfather movies, and then you should watch Movie Dumpster's episodes on them, because every Father's Day for the last 3 years they've covered a Stepfather movie, except for the remake. They're not covering the remake. They've talked about the remake in the episodes, but they won't be covering the remake. So maybe we'll cover the remake and bring Movie Dumpster on.
Oh, dude, yes, we should. The Winter
the rest of
Stepfather
them.
project, dude. Complete it.
Oh man. All right. This we're getting close to the end here, and so we have an idea for a show. It is called The Monster Zone, which is going to be a Patreon exclusive at our $5 tier, where 2 times a month we're going to be covering a kaiju related film from any era. Dan and Angela made up an awesome wheel, and we're going to be choosing both.
Don't
Angela
group
made
him in this.
Angela
I
made
did
the
this.
list and all the wheels. So
No, I helped make the list.
Yeah, he helped make the list.
She
I
did the
did the wheel.
Yeah.
so we are
We
going
both
to
contributed.
we're going to be spinning those
like your little
right
bro
now.
out
So
there.
let's pop over to our other screen here. Yeah. So yeah. I was like, oh no, the wheel. All right, let me pop up the watch stream button here so you guys can see the wheels here. All right. Yeah, you guys explain what's going on here with the wheel. Wait. Oh, wait. Sorry. Wait, don't talk anymore. I forgot. Wait a second. Can you guys talk?
Well,
Why?
Okay.
Do we break it?
I think we broke it.
No, you guys are good. Can you guys hear him now? Sorry,
Is it
I forgot
good?
I had it on a different scene. So I didn't have the fucking thing.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy. Can you guys hear him now?
We can't see anything, so we can't see chat.
So there is a savage lack of movies from the 70s and 80s on here. We will fix that. Calm down.
Oh, we have other.
Yeah, we have many
To add.
other ideas.
Yeah, we have others to add.
So this is. Did we mention where the show can be viewed at?
Okay, so this show is going to be called The Monster Zone, where 2 times a month we're going to be talking about kaiju movies, and it's going to be at our $5 tier over at patreon.com/dissect that film. I almost forgot the name of our show. So if you want to be a part of this show, if you want to watch this show and listen to our thoughts as we go through these movies twice a month, you $5 over $5 tier over at patreon.com/dissect that film. Eventually, probably down the road, I'll probably like slowly release certain episodes to the public. Like, you know, probably not. I mean, it's not gonna be immediate, but like, you know, down the road, if I wanted to just release something for you guys to listen to, we'll pop one on the main feed. But this is going to be a Patreon exclusive at the $5 tier. We're making sure that people who subscribe at the $5 tier are getting their money's worth. So we're going to be doing, you know, you get your episodes early. We're going to be doing a once a month Tubi show, which we've already released 1 episode of, which is out of the Tubi. And then we have our Monster Zone show, which will be 2 episodes of that a month. So you're looking at a total of 3 Patreon exclusive shows. And then, you know, we got commentary tracks that we got planned. The Jurassic Park one is going to come at some point. Sorry for the delay on that. We things have just popped up and we haven't gotten a chance to record that. So we're going to be doing commentary tracks, maybe some movie watch-alongs and stuff like that. So that's where if you want to be a part of all that fun, patreon.com/dissect that film.
Yes.
So thank you. Yeah.
So we're gonna spin for the first movie.
Yeah.
There is this movie. The name of the show it does have an inspiration. I'm not gonna say where. I'm gonna see people figure it out, and I'll tell them later. The name of the show.
Oh,
That's an inspiration. It's not important, but I
I
think
think anybody is gonna
Oh,
know.
there's
that
gonna be
I
somebody.
certainly did
there's gonna be somebody. Oh,
Here
here we
we
go.
Ben. Makes me dizzy because there's so many. Ooh,
Oh,
food is
Fuck, damn it. Okay.
that's the one you added last too.
All right.
Okay.
All right, I gotta make sure I gotta make a list. I'm gonna make a list of the movies we're watching so I don't
Yep.
lose track.
We're gonna keep track of which ones we have and haven't seen, and we'll add as a movie drops out. We'll add another movie to the list.
Yeah, so I'm gonna remove this one and
What is this? Food of
add
the
it.
Gods?
Food of the Gods.
It is a movie
All
from the 70s, so we remember we added this yesterday, and it is
Yes.
based on an old H.G. Wells story.
Okay. So our first ever episode of Monster Zone is going to be on Food of the Gods, which I'm going to look up on where you can. Is it called The Food of the Gods from 1976?
That's the one.
Okay. There's a sequel from 1989. It is
Yes.
currently on Plex and Tubi. So if you want to watch,
Yeah,
if you want to
Tubi.
watch that movie and want to, before we end up recording this episode, you can watch it over on Tubi right now.
This could be good.
All right. On to our
Space Amoeba.
our second wheel spin. Let's go.
So close to Space Amoeba. I was excited. I've got a shirt for it and everything.
And our second one is gonna be them.
Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude. We're getting a good one.
Them is a movie that Dan has talked about quite a bit on the show. I think I've probably
I've
mentioned
watched
it. Yeah, Angela has mentioned it.
So
I think
good.
it's a movie that has been mentioned on the show. It's from 1954, and it is currently not available on any streaming services. But I might actually
have it.
look and see if there's a physical copy. I might snag this because this is definitely one I would like to own physically because it is a classic.
There was a Blu-ray. I do own it. So it's a few years old, but there's a remake in the development right now.
Oh,
for that movie as well.
also, I know that there's yearly memberships. There's like yearly things for the Patreon, and I'm gonna look into that for anyone who is interested in becoming a $5 tier patron. I'm gonna look into the whole thing because I think it's like if you do the whole year, it like gives you a discount or something. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna look into that. I just got a message from somebody, so that just popped in my head. I know that's a feature,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look into it so that maybe it'll save you guys some money. Yeah, I know it sucks. It's definitely something. I never will. Be like, please subscribe to our Patreon. It's definitely your choice. It's your money, so you do whatever you want with it. But I just want to make sure, like, we're making these Patreon exclusives because we want to make sure that this tier is, worth the money. We want to make sure that you're spending your $5 on content and not just to give us $5. I mean, if you want to just give us $5, we're not going to say no. But we want to make sure we're giving back to you guys. And this is going to be a lot of fun because I can guarantee I've not seen probably 90% of the movies on this wheel, probably even more than 90%. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. So our first two movies are Food of the Gods and Them. So next month we will be doing another wheel spin to pick the next two. So for August, and then that's how we're gonna be doing it. And then we actually, if you guys remember, during our 2-year anniversary stream when I was showcasing these awesome VHSs I got from a guy at work. Remember all those wacky movies? There was a bunch of movies that were on Tubi that we were like, oh, these would be great for our Tubi series. So our next Tubi episode.
Oh gosh, I need to write this shit down. I need a pen.
Just right with this chocolate
Oh,
bar.
I'm not writing with my chocolate. Stop it.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
Uh-oh. I'm scared. It must not be that good then.
Oh, it was In the Dead of Space.
Oh, that's it. Oh my god. I kind of forgot we were talking about that. Oh.
I was gonna say.
Don't go anywhere, Gizmo. So our next Tubi movie. So we did Harbinger Down, which was for 2015. It was a movie that was kind of inspired by The Thing, an Alien. It was made by Alec Gillis, who was a effects artist on Alien 3 and beyond, pretty much the entire rest of the Alien series and Predator. And then so we were going through a bunch of these movies. So our next, actually, I'm gonna quit out of the stream. I don't know how do I do this?
I will.
I don't know how to get out of it. Oh,
hey!
there we go.
Now we can't hear Mother. There's Parker's back. I thought we couldn't hear you for a second.
No, I'm here. So our next Tubi movie for Patreon is going to be In the Dead of Space, starring Michael Paré, whoever the fuck that is. But yeah, it's on Tubi right now. At least I think it is. Let me just double check that real quick before we step away.
I've not played Dead Space. I refuse.
I have Fury. I have played it, but not the remake yet. In due time.
I tried. Couldn't.
But I love the Dead Space films. Yes, games. Never watched any of the animated movies. I've heard one or two of them is good, but I don't really know.
I just typed this movie into IMDb and it doesn't even show up.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Of Space.
Every time you start saying that, I think it's going to be
1999 movie. It's on Tubi right now. Oh, because it was also called Space Fury. It has a 2.3. It has a 2.3 on IMDb.
Well, that's
no. It's you want to know what it's described as? A thriller/political thriller.
Oh, it ain't none of that shit, and you fucking know it. Whoever made those designations up is full of shit.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
Bye, Johnny.
Bye, Johnny.
Bye, Johnny. Thanks for being here, man. So yes, I'm going to be looking into the yearly memberships for Patreon for anyone who's interested in that, so that you guys can enjoy those wonderful shows. Like I said, the main show will always be free. We're never going to charge for that. That is something we've been doing for 2.5 years now, and that's not going to be changing anytime soon. These extra shows are just side stuff we wanted to do, and you know, for the people who want to pay for it, you know, that's what you're going to be getting. And like I said, down the road, if I want to release some, you know, onto the main feed, I'll have all those episodes banked up and able to kind of shoot one here and there. But yeah, it's just, you know, to make it worthwhile. And if you know, you're interested, that's awesome. If you're not, we still love you because you guys make the show run, baby.
Yes, thank you.
I'm free.
That's all I can think of.
Hey, Parker, can I put you on the spot for a minute while people are watching?
Yeah, sure.
It's about the show. Let's do it. Here's what I think. I think, because I've seen other podcasts do this with great success when they introduce a new show, or with success. I think we should make the first episode of Monster Zone.
We did talk about that. We did talk about it.
Yeah, the first episode, people can, you know, they can have a taste. Not even a bite, just a taste.
Oh no, I'm down for that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So the first episode, which is
hey, that's what Johnny was doing before he left.
What is it called? Food of the Gods.
Food of the Gods. Yes.
That episode will be free. We'll be releasing that on the main feed as soon as we record it. We're gonna release it as soon as we can here in July because it's gonna be a July episode. But that episode will be free on the feed, and then everything after that will be on the $5 tier of the Patreon.
And I need you to have the book read before we get to the movie, okay?
There's a book?
Yeah, it's H.G. Wells. Of course it's a book.
And
I'm not even thinking about what movie we're talking about.
Hey, we should get the book guy sometime that goes on Movie Dumpster all the time and just steal their thunder. Anyway, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, once I figure out how to do the membership plan thing, we're gonna do that.
I need to buy more podcasters merchandise and it not just be. Not that I have anything wrong with Flix.
Anyone who has a Patreon in this chat who knows how to do that, who knows how to add that feature, please send me a message and let me know, because I want to make sure I can get that opportunity to you guys, because I have no idea how to do it. But I'm gonna figure it out.
I can't help it.
So yeah,
I can't help you. I don't know.
Free balling. Yeah. So that is about it. I want to thank everybody for all the support over the last, for the last 2.5 years, and also thank you for a great June. Like I said, we had an awesome month for download wise. The YouTube is YouTube, but we appreciate everybody who supports our YouTube channel and watches the videos every month. And to all of our patrons, we appreciate all the love that you guys show us by giving us your hard-earned money to get, even if it's not to watch the episodes early, even if it's just to support us. We love you for all that. And yeah, we're hoping July is another great month, and we're creeping up. I think we're about to hit 17,000 downloads, which is a number. Like every time we hit a milestone, it's just like it blows my mind because it's not something we ever expected. Like we started this thing off. The first year was like 600-700 downloads, and we're already almost to what we got in 2022. So it's mind blowing, and it's all because of you amazing people sharing our show, listening to our show. You listen, even if you don't listen to our show, but you share the shit out of it. We love you. We love everyone who supports us. Thank you. Angela's got an awesome Titanic thing there. What the fuck is that? Is that like a Lego?
Yeah,
it's like a knockoff Lego.
Get that from where? From Temu. I'm so scared of that. How long does it take? Like 7 months to get it?
No, it actually, they have a
like express
Holy
shipping.
Shit! It's 1,800 pieces.
Yeah,
Christ, that's like $1,000 Lego set.
In Boston. So I got it in like less than a week.
Wow. I'll have to look
and
into
it was
Temu,
like
because I know that. Dude, I swear to God, YouTube just shows me ads to Temu every time I watch YouTube. It's insane.
Fuck yes, they do. It's crazy.
I've literally been ordering that from them for the past year.
Is it really as cheap as they always advertise? Like, how much was that?
Oh yeah, $15.
I need one.
That'd be like literally be like what? How many pieces is it again? So you usually add it's you made like a $200 Lego set by piece count because
are you gonna stream building that?
Yeah, tonight.
Yes. Oh, okay.
So there you go. There you
go, everybody. Go to the twitch.tv/DNA gaming _1 for Twitch, right?
DNA _gaming 1.
DNA _gaming 1. Click that. Once we're done here, go over there because Angela's going to be building the Titanic.
Thank you, Fiore.
Yes, thank you, Fiore. We love you, man. Thank you for all the support. Brother. You guys rock.
For
everybody here. We love you all, and thank you for all the support.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's scary.
Love you.
Yeah, you guys are the reason why we keep doing this show, because we love talking about movies, and we love hopefully we make your day a little bit better. All right. Well, on that note, and we're over the scheduled time. Angela was supposed to be starting her stream, so
it's fine. I told him that I would be late.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
I want to see her open this fucking box. Bye, everybody.
We're gonna hop out of here. So thank you, everybody, for all the love and support. Make sure to check follow us. I mean, if you guys are here, you're probably already following us on all the socials and already linked to all of our episodes and stuff. And if you guys want to, and we have an email. If you want to email us at dissectthatfilm@gmail.com if you guys have any suggestions, or you just want to say, hey, thanks, or just hey, that's cool too. Also, I know that they have like Doom Generation. They have the free voicemail line that you can use. Like, people call in. It's not your actual phone number, but like they could just leave voicemails. Maybe we'll try to do that at some point. See if people will leave us voicemails that we can put on the episodes.
Hello.
Fart noises.
That'd be pretty fun. But yeah. This week, so yeah, to run it down real quick before we go, this week is Pirates 5, Dead Man Tell No Tales. That'll be out on Friday. Patreon, $1 Patreon members, it's out today. Next week will be Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. The week after that will be Dead Rising. And then somewhere in there is going to be our first 2 episodes of that Monster Zone. Well, the first episode, and then we're going to try to squeeze our Tubi show in there too, because those are quick recordings. They're not like super long episodes like our main ones. And yeah, that's about it. So
happy America Day if you celebrate it.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're
watch Jaws tomorrow
from the United States.
Yes, please.
All right, everybody. Until next time, I'm Brett Parker. That is Dan and Angela of DNA Gaming. We are Dissect That Film, and this has been another amazing Dissect That Film Live. We'll see y'all again next time. Bye-bye.